Hey there. Didn't think I'd be this nervous. You want something to eat?
No.
It's okay. I'll explain everything.
What'd you do?
I chose you over him.
Wakefield's your father?
No more secrets, Abby.
You stay away from me.
Abby, there's nowhere to go. I'm not going to hurt you. Abby? I'm sorry it's worked out like this, but it's gonna be okay. It's still me. And I can wait. We have all the time in the world. Just like you wanted. You remember? When we were kids, how we used to hate that I had to leave?
I don't want you to go either. But you'll be back next summer, right? Yeah.
Do you remember what you said to me?
I wish you could live here with me forever. Just the two of us.
Now we can. You and me. Alone. Forever. Abby? Just come downstairs when you're ready. Abby? I'm coming up.
We were kids. Don't blame me for what you've done. You're sick. You need help. You were gonna marry Trish.
The wedding was the only way I could think of to get you back to the island.
Everyone's dead.
They had to go. They were in our way.
Wakefield killed my mom and Deb. She was your mom, too.
She threw me away.
You're my brother.
I can do the math. Abby, it doesn't matter. No one else knows. Hell, the Duns never told me. You know how that felt?
I don't care how that felt.
All right. All right, you need to know this now. I want to tell you everything. How I learned the truth. I met Wakefield the day of the rampage. I didn't know he was my father then. But when I looked at him, There was a connection.
Connection? With the man who hung my mother from a tree?
Kind of weird, huh? I was inspired by the guy that everyone else feared and hated. Abby, you don't need that.
You knew Wakefield was alive all these years. That my dad hadn't killed him.
Yeah.
How?
About a year after the rampage, he tracked me down. He told me I was his son. That he'd been searching his whole life for me. Do you know how powerful that is? That kind of love? This feels great. We should have had this talk a long time ago.
The Henry I know isn't a killer.
I've always had certain impulses. I just didn't understand them until I met my dad. But the sheriff was right about Wakefield being at those murder scenes in Seattle and Tacoma. He just wasn't the one doing the killing. It's harder than you think. You couldn't do it. You couldn't shoot Wakefield. It takes practice.
I've known you my whole life.
Abby, it's all over. It's done. I'm done killing. I am not my dad. He thought you had to destroy the one you loved to be complete.
He wanted you to kill me.
I could never do that. I could never do that. That's how I'm different from him. He chose death. I choose life with you. I love you. You weren't supposed to find him.
Let him go.
Look, my dad wanted to kill him a long time ago, but I wouldn't let him.
You used Jimmy. Every time he showed up, it made him look more guilty. You and Sully were ready to blow his head off.
You should be thanking me.
Stop lying, Henry. Why is he alive?
He's not. None of us are. As far as the world's concerned, we all burned to death in a fire.
What'd you do?
Provided closure. The police will find blood samples to support our deaths, and no one will come looking for us. They'll find my father's body in the fire as well, and the legend of John Wakefield will grow, and
Why
he'll be remembered.
Is Jimmy alive? No more secrets, remember?
Shane Madison got off the island. It wasn't part of the plan. They know that somebody let Wakefield out of his jail cell.
You're setting Jimmy up as Wakefield's accomplice?
I'm doing it for you. For us. So that no one will come looking for us. So that we can live our lives together. Jimmy will sign a confession.
No, he'll never do it.
Yes, he will.
No.
Yes, he will. Now that he's seen you, he'll do it for you.
And then what? Then you kill him?
Look, Abby, I've had to make a lot of hard choices for us to be here. He's the last one. I swear.
Oh, God.
I know this is hard on you, but we both had to make sacrifices. It's gonna be fine.